Actually, one of the solutions that we could capitalize on is building how you're gonna build your profile since your year one at
Okay.
the university or at the school. So how you gonna build your profile? So you can make they usually asking about uh, 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 2 years and more experience to start with. So I can start to do some of my activities and I can building my profile as experienced fresh graduate. I'm a fresh grad. I'm just graduated 1 year ago, but I have an field experience since my year one. I started multiple activities as student activities program, a charity program, etc. I could participated in many of the activities like Malak mentioned our during our intro about entrepreneurship activities, summits, etc. There is a multiple activities that I could participate in. So I could easily graduated from the universities with at least from 2 to 3 years of experience. From internship, I can do
Mm.
field visits, work activities that I do, some of research activities, case study that we build it with our colleagues and our staff member. So trying to kind of build different type of the traditional graduates, and we can see now based on the we can call it the AI era, some of the undergraduate students making a multiple number of salaries and income in when it compared with those types of traditional type of fresh graduates. We have
Mhm.
some of the cases that a medical school guy having a 10,000 USD salary as because he's a developer and he's studying still in the medical school. So now you can diversify your profile to be more fitting for the what we call it the new era of job, because I think starting from now to the upcoming 3 to 5 years, this kind of a traditional job, it will be gonna be dramatic change. At least 60 so 70 80% will be.
Hani, you're saying a lot of the graduates coming through are struggling. You guys want to give them, like practical knowledge, practical skills, compared to like the blue collared work where, a plumber has hands on experience, that kind of stuff. Which faculties, in your experience at the moment, is, coming out at the top of the food chain, out of graduate school?
Actually, I will usually defending for my college because I'm studying logistics and
Yeah,
supply
go
chain
for it.
management. Yeah, logistics and my humble opinion, logistics and supply chain management, one of the most crucial
Yeah,
topics that will last for a very long time. Once it's starting to be defined after the terminology is starting to be defined after the the Second World War, but the importance of the logistics and supply chain, it's much important than what we realized until now. And I think also the colleges more related to computer science studies and business studies, the mixing of these kind of
yeah,
studies, I think it will still at the top of the demand. Uh, for sure, the medical and pharma, but I'm not from that field. In addition to the engineering as well, but I'm not from that field to give a lots of my opinion at that. But from the business side, I could capitalize on the again the logistics and supply chain management and the smart application of both of them, and computer science, and that merging between the part related to computer sciences and businesses mix. That I think that will be much important at the upcoming eras.